All right, so this story is a few days old right now. I'm just getting kind of caught up on everything. But this is Jordan Travis and the drama going on with the New York Jets and what might be going on and just my thoughts overall on the whole Jordan Travis situation. I really wanted Jordan Travis last year during the draft. I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to get a potential high upside quarterback that can sit and learn behind Aaron Rodgers for the next 2 years. I did not in my wildest dreams believe that the Jets would implode the way they did this past season and the Rodgers experiment would just be absolutely over. So we're kind of in this weird, flux state with him right now. New regime comes in who did not draft him. We don't know what their grades were on him coming out of last year's draft, both Muji and Aaron Glenn. So we're in this weird situation. Basically, what's going on is Jordan Travis's agent said that the Jets staff tried to force or work Jordan Travis back into the lineup earlier than they thought he should. He wound up having a setback. He wound up missing all of last season, which I'll be honest, in my mind, I thought he was set to miss the entire season anyway. One, because his injury was just like wildly bad to begin with. And two, I thought the whole point of it was to get him a true redshirt year. Like, don't put him in a situation where he has to go in and play. So I guess that was surprising to me. I didn't realize that he had like an actual setback. But also, I'm pretty sure his agent, this time last year, before the draft, was saying Jordan Travis would be ready for training camp. So the fact that, we rushed him back too soon, which is it? Did we rush him back too soon, or was your guy ready to play? More than likely, he wasn't ready to play, and they were just blowing smoke to try and get him drafted higher this past year. Now, this is a common thing that we've heard with the Jets in the past. We've had guys like, Mekhi Becton complain about injuries, 𝐂𝐻𝐿 𝐳𝐿. I think Ty Johnson might have done it as well. And Nunwa, if I'm not mistaken. Now, obviously not the same regime, but the Jets in general have had some weird, funky health situations with players. I don't particularly love it. So Jordan Travis's agent throwing the Jets under the bus doesn't really bode well. And I guess it was made known that the Jets are going to be going with Tyrod Taylor as their starting quarterback, and the Jets are going to be looking towards the draft, particularly in the mid rounds. Day 2 is what I heard. Second, third round, where they might be targeting a quarterback, which if you're kind of thinking, if that's the case, it probably pushes Jordan Travis. At best, he's a third string quarterback, and more likely than not, I could see us bringing in a vet quarterback, like maybe a Justin Fields, having Tyrod, and then also going with someone in the mid rounds. And now all of a sudden, there's not really any room for Jordan Travis. He has since removed the Jets off his social media, which is the telltale sign of, I'm disgruntled. I don't really like this. And I know some people sort of don't care about that sort of stuff, but it's an intentional move to remove your team from your profile. Whether you think it's a big deal or not, it is absolutely saying something. So as far as Jordan Travis, would I be upset if he's not on the team next year? No, because it's a new regime. I can understand the logistics of not having him on the roster. Now, my personal opinion, I would love to see him get an opportunity because I do think he's could be a good quarterback. The issue is we just don't know. He may never be right again. He's missed 2 years of football. We've seen what happens. Deshaun Watson was otherworldly. Dude misses 2 years of football and is horrible, absolutely terrible. So not playing football is a very, very big issue when it comes to whether it's injuries or just not being in football shape in general. So I think more than likely Jordan Travis is not going to make this roster. I think at best he's a practice squad player, but they might even just reserve that practice squad spot for someone else, especially if they go with a young mid-round quarterback and a vet quarterback. I think we've probably seen the end of Jordan Travis in green and white, unfortunately. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Jordan Travis, do you think he was done dirty by the Jets? Do you want to see him get some snaps this year in preseason? Or are you just kind of maybe over it and just moving on to the next chapter in our Jets roster building phase? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, go Jets. Jets!